have to be resolved as a part of the black male-female relations. So then the delay in marriage and remarriage rates and so forth are very much related. The psychology of the relationship between black males and females then has to be looked at within context. We have to look at the reality of the kind of education both black males and black females deal with. We operate on assumptions about what is right behavior and wrong behavior in our relationship one to the other, what one should or should not do. And we really, as people, given the fact that we live in a very different social situation, have not really stopped to examine whether we should accept a lot of these moral rules and approaches that we do. They've not been brought up for examination. We are operating often on ways of expressing love. If you love me, you'll do this. If you love me, you'll make this. What do you mean by that? Are you in a position, given your political, economic situation in the world, that you can express your love through this symbolic means that you have gotten from another group with a different history and in a different economic situation? Or are you going to say, that's what a man's supposed to do? A man, regardless of the reality of his economic, social, or political situation? Or men, that's what a what? How woman is supposed to do? What kind of woman? Under what kind of circumstances? Are we then operating on a set of rules, expectations, and perceptions that in no way reflect the realities that we're in as people, and therefore imposing these artificial expectations on each other and fighting and hurting each other and destroying our children and ultimately destroying our people as a result thereof? We got to ask that. And when you ask that and answer that, it's got to enter into the education of your children. It's got to enter into the redefinition of the relationship between black males and black females. We are cursing each other out over somebody else's rules and mores and attitudes and so forth. Often you see a culture lays these expectations down on us without qualification. They said, well, if you're in this position, maybe you need to modify this in this sort of way. No, this is what a man is supposed to be. This is what a woman is supposed to do. No matter what happens. And when they don't meet up to it, you got a right to call names, to walk out, to destroy children, to do all the other kind of things we do to each other. You see? In other words, in society represents itself in people. And this society represents itself in us.
Uncle Jobson, that to up on Black Power, family. What up? It's your brother NGUVO, now you see RA&M. And once again, you tuned in to RA&M, RBG, TV. That's right. And you know we keep it G. Raw and uncut common sense for the common people. Dealing with the common issues, family, and you know we trying to seek those common solutions. So all in together now, family, say nice, loud, and proud. What's the method, what's the mantra, the motivation, the madness, and the motivation? You already know, family, that is black love, because black love is the cure for the black nation. So let's get it. Alright. So tonight, I'm going to be dealing with my brothers tonight. I'm speaking directly, specifically to my brothers. Last couple episodes y'all done seen on the channel, I've been dealing with the sisters from a male point of view. Had my wife on, she spoke from a sister's point of view. Together we spoke as a unit, family point of view, from the things that we see out here on our day-to-days when dealing with our sisters and this, that, and the third. So I'm going to take a little break, a minor break, a little break from dealing with the sisters real quick. And I want to talk to my brothers. Not going to say the opposite, but basically the other side of this conversation nonetheless. And this conversation is dealing with our relationships between black man and black woman. You understand? How much, like I always tell you, how vital this shit really is. How necessary this shit really is. how important this shit really is, because you already know, like I always say, family, you know the quotation, as much as I say it, you walk with me long enough. The might of the nation rests within the women. The defense of the nation rests within the men. The legacy of the nation rests within the youth. When the women are in good standing, so shall be her nation, legacy, and defense. When the women are in poor standing, so shall be her nation, defense, and legacy. I said that to say this. Brothers. Before I actually get into my build, I want to say it like this. I want to say, I guess you could say, I send my condolences, my cares and concerns to my brothers when dealing with that of the opposite sex today, dealing with our sisters in the realm of today that we're in this era. I say that because I see what you all go through. I see the annoying situations that you are placed in, that you place yourselves in from time to time, the company that you keep. I hear the pain in your voice when I talk to different brothers around the way, whether it's face to face, on the phone. I understand, because at the end of the day, I was there. I was where you are right now. And that is in a situation, I'm going to call it just like that, a situation dealing with a sister. I can't really call it relationships, because relationships is a working paradigm, a working together type of paradigm. Today, our brothers and our sisters, they are engaged in what I like to call situations. Not relationships, but situations. And the reason why I say they engage in situations, because at the end of the day, let's be real, that shit just happens to happen. There's no planning behind it. There's no thought behind it. No genuine emotion and or care behind it. It's as simple as, excuse my language for the time, but I gotta keep it real. It's as simple as, from a brother looking to the sister, damn, shorty got a fat ass, I can get that. Or coming from the sister's point of view, because I hear y'all talk every day. Pause, fellas. Damn, shorty, look at his print. I hear you talk every day. Yeah. These are the minds that we're on. We're thinking with a lower frequency. We're thinking all sexual, all physical, nothing of substance. Let's be real. Nothing of substance. Because at the end of the day, sex without a genuine platform, a genuine foundation behind it to support it, is just sex. It's just a physical activity to do. It's just busting a nut. And that's what a lot of our brothers and sisters get caught up into these days. But again, I'm talking to my brothers. Brothers, I'm going to say it just as like this. You better have your eyes open out here. Again, not just these two, but this one. You understand? Because these eyes right here will deceive you. Again, you'll get caught up in the physical shape. Yeah, shorty may look good. She might got that nice little Coca-Cola shape and this, that, and the third. But again, what's behind that? When you take away her shape, when you take away her overall visual, physical appearance and this, that, and the third, what are you left with? Have you even dared to step in to see what this is about? To see what this holds and what this contains? Talking about her mind. Have you ever taken that step, fellas? To really get to know what you're involved in? Again, just like I say when it comes to the different organizations and different religions and things that people may be a part of, I'm saying the same thing when it comes to these different relationships. You understand? Because at the end of the day, if you do not know your partner, if you don't know yourself before you know your partner, you don't know what you're going to get yourself into. You might run into a brick wall. You might mess around and get your shit hurt. Again, because you were deceived by these and didn't see with this. You understand? Fellas, stop being so superficial. I know y'all heard the song back in the day, Poison. You understand? Don't trust a big butt and smile. That girl is, you know what I'm talking about. You get caught up all the time dealing with the superficial. You need to learn how to stand up, man up, right? And look within. Because again, the truth always lies beneath the surface, family. No matter what you're dealing with, the truth always lies beneath the surface. And I'm going to say that to say this. Again, I see the pain. I hear the hurt. I understand. I was there. But at the end of the day, accountability and responsibility must be taken up with you. Just as much as I say to the sisters that they need to take accountability and responsibility for allowing the things that they allow, dealing with certain brothers and this, that, and the third, right? Not having their eye open, not being able to read the energy and check the qualification list and make sure that person is right for them. Same thing goes for you, black man. Oh yeah, same thing goes for you, black man. You got to take some responsibility and accountability for yourself too. You got to do your own gut check to, one, see if you're qualified for a relationship. That's number one. And you do that by first checking yourself. Take yourself to that mirror. Analyze yourself from head to toe, from without to within. Look yourself up and down and make sure you are in right standings as a quote-unquote good man should be. And only you know what that is. So I don't even have to say what a good man is. You know what a good man is. Or should I say, watch this. You know what a bad man is. And if you know what a bad man is, the qualities of a bad man, I suggest that you, as a man, while you're standing up and manning up, do the total opposite of that what you say you do not like. You understand? Do that. I guarantee you, then you'll find that good man quality that's always been there from the whole time. You just have to tap into it. Once you tap into that good man quality, that good man standing, and you're comfortable in it, you're secure in it, you now, when you're out in the world doing your hearing airs, your daily routine, whatever the case may be, you can then begin to read the energy levels, read the energy content nonetheless of these different sisters that come your way. Again, don't always fall for the fat ass, fellas. Because at the end of the day, shorty may be looking bad. She may look bad on the outside, but her mind may be worse. Her mind may be terrible. Her speech may be disgusting. So then you already know my other quotation, family. What you think, you speak. What you speak, you walk. And what you walk is what you're going to pass on. So with that being said, if her thoughts is not up to qualifications to what you want in your mate as a man, right, seeking a woman, if her speech does not resemble that of what you're looking for, that which you require as a man, yes, it's okay, fellas. Make a demand, make a stance, make requirements of your woman. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Because at the end of the day, your sister, your black woman, she gonna make a demand out of you. And that's for her, that's for her qualifications nonetheless, for what she's seeking out of you as a black man. So at the end of the day, if you guys want a quote-unquote perfect relationship, we all know there's nothing perfect in this world, but a relationship that suits you, you got to make those checks and balances, man. So again, if the thoughts ain't right, if the speech ain't right, then you can already tell what the walk is going to be like. And if that walk, speech, and thought does not line up to what you what you genuinely want, what you genuinely require, again, to have by your side as a queen, as a black woman, as your representative, let's be real. Get rid of it. Carry on, soldier. There's plenty other sisters out there in the sea. There's plenty other sisters out there in society for you to engage with. That one that you deal with, that, you know what I'm saying, is not going to be the, I should say, the ruling measure for all sisters. There's too many experiences out here, family. There's too many different energy sources out here, family. So what am I saying when I say this? If you happen to get, hypothetically speaking, right? If you happen to get yourself into one of these situations, shit goes left instead of going right, you get your feelings hurt because you didn't go through your checks and balances as a man first and foremost, right? Don't, I repeat, don't you dare take the opportunity or make the opportunity to go out and judge every single sister based off of that one. Just because Tasha wasn't right, don't mean the rest of the world isn't. Just because Keisha wasn't acting right, don't mean every other black woman out there is going to do the same thing. What am I saying when I say this, family? Get your shit together again and make sure you know what it is that you're looking for. Because if you don't know what you're looking for, you're going to get anything that comes your way. And guess what? You'll accept it and embrace it with no problem. You won't question it. You won't stop to analyze it. You'll just take it in. Pause. You know what that is, family? Insecurity. You're not secure within yourself and what you're really looking for as a man. It's time to man up and stand up, family. Again, the defense of the nation rests within the men. But of course, first and foremost, the might of the nation rests within the women. So again, your job is to provide, protect, right? Defend, secure, hold shit down nonetheless, right? If you just going on, like, again, if you just going after the first fat ass you see, the first cute face you see, without trying to get to make the time to get to know this person, to make sure they line up, right? You're going to get yourself hurt. Just like I said a few minutes ago, that you'll be doing just like everybody else, crying and complaining, these sisters this, these sisters that, and then once again, you're not going to take the time to experience the rest of the society, the rest of black women, because there's numerous out there. You're going to say, nope, Tasha did it for me. She woke me up, and I can see your little sorry asses going right over there, walking down into interracial relationship avenue. Or you'll do what's going on a lot these days, and you'll turn in and go on to another brother. Man up. Man up. I'm not saying this to say this harshly. I'm saying this to be real. Because at the end of the day, again, it's your job to provide, protect, and defend and secure. So with that being said, what is it that you plan on protecting? What is it that you plan on providing for? What is it that you plan on securing? So on and so on and so on, black man. We say verbally, out of our mouths, we say we want wifey, we want the good one. Back in the day, it used to be somebody I could take home to mama. Folks not even talking that no more. You know what folks are talking about now? Somebody they can just smash real quick. That's because you're thinking with a superficial mind. Therefore, your vision is going to be superficial. Therefore, the action and consequence that comes out of that is going to be a superficial woman. So again, fellas, man up, stand up, get you somebody that's worth a damn. That way you can do your job efficiently, effectively. That way our children can rely on you to hold it down, because they see how the way that you hold it down, one, as a man for yourself, two, the way that you hold it down for their mama. Oh yeah, all that shit goes hand in hand, family. All that shit goes hand in hand. But if you notice, it all starts with you, the individual. You have to know what it is that you're trying to do. You have to know what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Unless you just plan on being the brother sitting in the front of the liquor store every day, sitting in front of the bodega every day, hollering at the girls as they walk by, knowing damn well they're not going to pay your ass no mind. Man up. Show these sisters what it is that a real man is. The same man that they demand of you that they may not be ready for. But that's another topic for another discussion. But at the end of the day, you need to show them what a man is. And I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of the sisters that you may come in contact with, they don't know what a good man is, because at the end of the day, I hate to say it like this, their daddies was not around. Or if that's the case, even if daddy was around, he wasn't particularly that good role model of a good man. Be the opposite of that. Be the opposite of what our sisters are used to. Our sisters are used to the ain't shit niggas. Forgive me. Our sisters are used to the dog shit niggas. Forgive me. Our sisters are used to he ain't gonna do nothing but want to plant a seed type niggas. Etc. 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 And not for nothing, they actually like it. They embraced it. Be the opposite. Show them the real deal. Show them what a real man is. Show them the real definition of masculinity. Show them the real definition of strength is. Show them what a man is. That way there's no question when they come up to you or when you go up to them. There's no question as far as where this thing could go. Because at the end of the day, when you set your foundation right, when you plant your feet on your foundation right, and you stand tall and firm, you can only go up. You understand? You can only elevate. You can only strive for excellence. But when you're not secure in your own self, when you're not secure in your manhood, you'll blow with the wind. You'll get caught up in this homosexuality bullshit. You'll get caught up in this dogging our sisters out, continuing to dog our sisters out bullshit, etc., etc., etc. Again, because you're not firm on your square. Man up. Man up. Our sisters are actually crying out for real strength. Our sisters are actually crying out for real men. Yeah, I know that those cries come off in a little harsh type manner. They come off like they don't need us. But at the end of the day, that's what they're saying verbally because they don't know how to cope with their they don't know how to cope with the things that they're involved in. Let's be real. I'm gonna just say it just like that. They don't know how to cope. They're vulnerable right now. They're very emotional right now, and they don't know how to handle the shit. So of course, unfortunately, they're gonna take it out on you. It just is what it is. But at the end of the day, are you not, I should say, are you not man enough to show her the real deal? Are you not man enough to be like, yo, I hear you, baby girl, but this is what it is? Or you're just gonna be a little punk like they're expecting you to and run off. Go off over there. Go off to Becky. And so on and so on and so on. Because let's be real with you, fam. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of you brothers is doing that shit. Y'all running off, y'all going down Becky's way. Right? You say that the sisters are too harsh. You say the sisters don't give you enough leeway or this, that, and the third. I keep telling y'all, man, y'all better be careful messing around with them white girls, man. They gonna get you hurt. You do them wrong one time, all they gotta do is call their daddy. It's over. But at the end of the day, nobody has your back, your support, more than a black woman. Or should I say, more than a black woman in her right mind. Again, the might of the nation rests within the woman. When the woman is in good standing, so shall be her nation, defense, and legacy. Always remember that, family. Always remember that, brothers. The defense of the nation rests within the men. Always remember that, family. Because at the end of the day, the minute that we forget, or should I say we continue to forget, remember this, the legacy of the nation rests within the youth. It's our babies that suffer. It's the youth that gotta feel this bullshit. It's the youth that gotta grow up and recycle the same old bullshit patterns because of what our parents before them have done. Change up the tempo, family. Change up the speed. Change up the whole scenario. And at the end of the day, they're dependent on you to do so. Do you really care? Do you give a damn? If so, you'll be a man. Sisters, I'm gonna briefly say this real quick to y'all. Now, again, y'all got a lot of demands, a lot of wants, a lot of requests out of our brothers out here. You better make sure yourself is in line as a woman, number one. Number two, you better make sure yourself is in the position to receive everything that you asking for. Because the minute that you dismiss it, you just like the boy that's cried wolf. You're talking shit. You're blowing hot smoke with nothing to show for it. So again, if that's what you genuinely request, if that's what you genuinely demand and desire, make yourself available for it. Receive it. Embrace it. Love it. Because at the end of the day, it's only going to benefit you as a woman. It's only going to benefit y'all two as a couple. And it's only going to benefit the child that comes afterward. Ultimately, the nation at large. We got to stop bullshitting out here, family. Forgive me. I know I'm a little turned up right now. But it's this thing is really eating me up on the inside, pause. And I just can't do it no more. I have to say it the way I'm saying it right now. And that's just the way it is. It's a harsh world out there. So if you're upset at these words, thinking that these words are harsh, then, hey, you might as well just call it quits right now, family. Give it up now. Throw in the towel now. But at the end of the day, I know y'all are not quitters out there. So I know y'all not going to throw in the towel. I know my brothers out there is going to man up and stand up. I know my sisters out there is going to woman up and be firm as that motherer, that nurturer, that protector even. Because a woman is the first protector of a child. Let's be real. That 9 months. Right? A woman is going to make sure that she's in line. A woman is going to make sure that her head is the proper fit for that crown that she says, that she swears up and down that she wears as a queen. I love that word, but do you love the action that follows that word? Brothers, you love the word king, but do you love the action that follows behind that word? Again, your babies are dependent on you. The legacy of the nation rests within the youth. They crying out to y'all. They watching y'all. And they don't like what they see. Thus, they're repeating everything they see because that's what they're used to. Even though they know they don't like it. You didn't like it, but you repeated it because that's what you were used to. I think it's time to change up the tempo, change up the whole game plan, and do something brand new. This is why I always say black love is a cure for the black nation. Damn it, so let's get it. They're not just cliches. These are real deal saving tactics, saving mechanisms that can really save our black asses out here, man. Black man, love that black woman. Black woman, love that black man. Your babies need both of y'all loves out here. You understand? So men, know what you are as a man. Know what your responsibilities and your capabilities, and hold yourself accountable to those abilities as a man, and perform your job, perform your tasks, execute your mission. Sisters, again, you got all these demands, requests, etc., etc. Better make sure you in line to receive it. And the best way to make sure you're in line to receive it is make sure you are acting as a woman in her fullness should be. I can't tell you what that is. You're the one that knows what that is. You know. So you know when you're messing up. You know when you stepping up. I suggest y'all step up and stop messing up. Questions, comments, concerns. You already know what it is. Comment box. Say what you got to say. I'll listen. I'll respond. Know what you want, brothers. Again, take some pride in yourself as a man. Because at the end of the day, when you're looking at a nation in a combat scenario, right? Because you have to put yourself in that type of mind in a combat type scenario. When you're looking at your opposition, right? The first thing that you see is its defense. It's military might, for the lack of a better phrase, if you will. It's defense. Again, the defense of the nation rests within the men. That's you, black man. So when the rest of the world sees you, what do they see? Hell, when your black woman sees you, what does she see? Flip the script. The might of the nation rests within the woman. Right? What is its sustainability? What is its capability to run itself? What is its ability to strive and thrive as a nation, as a people? That rests within the woman. Right? Sisters, woman up, stand up. We are of your creation. You helped birth us. We came out of your portal. You are our stargate into this life. So, with that being said, again, with great power comes great responsibility. You swear up and down that you are the most powerful being on the planet, the black woman. You swear up and down that you are the mother of all creation, right? This is what you say. Accept your responsibility, accept your accountability, and walk in that light. Guide your people. It's very simple, because at the end of the day, anybody who knows anything knows that whatever the woman does, the world follows. We all know this shit. So if our woman, once again, if our women are in poor standing, so shall be her nation, legacy, and defense. It's just that simple. I know that's a hard weight to bear, ladies, but you can handle it. You can handle it. You can handle it. Brothers, I know that's a hard task to handle as well, but you can handle it. That's what you built for. So do your job. But once again, questions, comments, concerns, comment box. But in the meantime, between time, thank you for walking with me the way I walk with you, family. You already know how we do. Keep it locked, keep it G's, R-A-N-M, RBG TV. It's your brother NGUVO, now you see R-A-N-M. Again, this had to be said because, again, the might of the nation rests within the women. The defense of the nation rests within the men. The legacy of the nation rests within the youth. When the women are in good standing, so shall be the nation, defense, and legacy. When the women are in poor standings, so shall be the nation, defense, and legacy. So, brothers, when you out there on the hunt, if you will, for the lack of a better phrase, when you're looking for that mate of yours, somebody to stand by your side, you better know what the hell you're looking for. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up. Keep it locked, keep it G, man. R&M RBG TV, 432, you know how we do. Stay tuned to the next one. Always remember, family, that black love is the cure for the black nation. I'm going to say that one more time. Black love is the cure for the black nation. So let's get it. Uncle Job Snap, we'll talk on Black Power. Be smart, wise up, stand up, bang out.